out in my face. Made it to the weekend. Grateful for another day. So let's talk a little business. Saying goodbye to my son. That was my son in the background when I was passed by. So anyway, let me turn this music down. Sorry, y'all. I'm a hopeless reggae fanatic lover, but just instead of giving you a funny story, I figured I started out with some nice reggae, soft reggae music. Anyway, let me get to the point of this video. Today's video is have you set up a business plan. So I know a lot of people are looking to start a business, and because we don't sometimes know how to go about establishing that business, then we end up making mistakes along the way, or we didn't lay a foundation, and then things may end up prospering, but because we weren't prepared, people can lose their businesses that way. So I say that because there was this one man, he was a realtor, and he came up with this amazing plan that yielded him business pretty quickly. But because he didn't have a business plan in order, I'm going to pull aside so I can talk to you. Because he did not have a business plan in order, then the business started to grow so much that he didn't have the money to fund his dream, right? It took off too fast. And that is where a business plan is very important. So before you even start a business, you need to create a business plan. And a business plan, it's pretty much your dream being put on paper, right? Whatever you might want to see manifested, desire to see manifested in your dream, in your imagination, and you want to bring it into physical reality, you're writing it down, but in a professional manner. And that very first page on your business plan is supposed to describe your goals and what you're trying to achieve, so that if you ever go get a loan, you're able to explain it good as far as that first one pager, because people are not going to read the whole thing. The rest of the page is really you expanding on each topic, but they don't want to read out. They want, if they can see what you are envisioning and it sounds good in that first page, that's what they're going to look at. Then they may look further, right? But if you cannot explain it in a one page, that's not a good business plan. And there's plenty of companies out there who will help you create a business plan. And I say that because you need to be able to say, okay, in case this happens, where am I going to get the funding for this? One is being able to build a business credit. You know, some people have bad credit, and so that hinders them, because sometimes you have to start out using your personal credit to build your business credit. So there's different things that you can do, but credit is something that you have to be patient. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. You can start building a few accounts, but it's going to take a few months to build those accounts up. So on top of that, if you don't have funding, where are you going to get the funds that you need to fund your business plan, right? So you need to set yourself a budget. With that budget, you also need to figure out what everything is going to cost you. For example, you're trying to get a vehicle, then you're going to have to find out how much the payments are on the vehicle, whether you could depreciate the vehicle, what deductions can you write off in regards to the vehicle and to your business as well, right? So that's where you need a good financial planner that can help guide you through your financial journey. It's not just about filing your taxes, but it's also about, if you're becoming a business, you are not a company employee anymore once you become an independent contractor, because now you have to pay your own self-employment taxes. You have to find all of those deductions. You know, you have to pay your federal taxes, so they're paying you straight off the top. And then you have to figure out what you need to report, right? And how much you need to save each quarter, because now you have to pay taxes every quarter. And that's April, August, September to November, and January. No, and November, December, January, February. Hold on. January, February, March, April. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, November, December, January. Yeah. So January, April, August, and December, you have to pay quarterly taxes. Sorry, I was here but the point is you got to pay estimated quarterly taxes every 3 months, right? So you want to be able to have your finances in order, and that's where it's important to have a business plan, to have a profit and loss statement, to have a place to keep all of your receipts, to be able to see all of your finances and be able to categorize them in the right category. So that takes good bookkeeping. That takes good tracking of your expenditures. It takes you opening up a separate account for your business expenses and your pay. Everything should be coming from your business checking. So if you need help with business formation, or if you need help to file your taxes and to be able to set up a good bookkeeping program, we're here at Success with Zion to help you do just that. And so we desire to grow with you and to help you to establish your small business and to see where you're trying to take it, right? Because, like, for example, I have a notary business and I thought I was just going to be notarizing small documents, and next thing you know, it took a life of its own. I became an agent signing other documents, and then I became a remote online notary, so now I could notarize things online. And I have other plans for the notary business, and I didn't realize that it was going to be that way, but it began to flourish, right? So I had already kind of had in my mind, and I have in my mind where I want to take that business, but what it takes: proper planning, proper execution, knowing when to go for the kill or when to hold back and wait and save some more. How to be able to open up the proper account to go saving your estimated taxes so you could go paying them on time so you don't be penalized, because as a business you have to pay those quarterly taxes. If not, you're going to have penalty fees. And why owe the IRS any more than we have to, right? So that's what I'm here for, to help you find all those deductions, to help you establish your business, and to help you see what else you qualify for, right? Do you want to build business credit? Do you want to eventually have a whole business where you're hiring employees and you need to set up payroll? You need good accounting. Do you need take a look back at your previous year's taxes to see if they were filed properly and if they got you the right deductions, right? And what else is your situation? Are you married, filing jointly, filing separate, single, right? Are you a qualified widow? So it depends on your filing status. It depends if you have dependents. Do you own anything else like property? So taxes is a complex thing, and it takes somebody to really take their time to learn your situation, to see how they could best help you, so that it's not just about you paying your taxes once a year, right? Unless you're just an office worker or a company worker and they're already taking out all of your taxes, then it's just a matter of filing your taxes. But you could have a unique situation too, and some people have used their home as their business address. I personally like to set people up the proper way, and I'm against being a sole proprietor and against having a small home-based business. Not that you cannot, but it all depends on your situation, right? And whether it's befitting for you, right? But if you want to build business credit, you definitely want to form your business properly, and using your home address is not going to get you those approvals from these companies. They want to know that you have a real business address, right? So it's about thinking about the whole big picture. So one thing is your taxes, another thing is your bookkeeping, having a good profit and loss statement, and that takes time, especially if you've never done it and you have your receipts all over the place, all your income, and you didn't put that anywhere. It's going to take time to organize all your finances depending on how far back we got to go, and whether your taxes were done right the previous year. So if you have any other questions, I would love for you to click on the links below and become a part of Team Zion. And I would love for you to click on my calendar so we could hop on a Zoom to see what your situation is. At least you can message me. You can send me an email in my contact info, just to tell me a brief explanation of your situation, so that when I hop on a Zoom, I can have an idea what your situation is, so we can further talk and see what direction we need to go in, right? Or if you just want to file your taxes. So go to the links below and message me. And if you like this video, if this video resonated with you, it'll help me to be able to reach more people. Please hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And that way you can help your sister grow her page so that I can reach more amazing people like you to be able to offer our amazing services. If you give us the opportunity, we will show you how we're going to handle your finances with transparent services, where you can see everything all from one platform and be able to upload all your documents in that same platform. Very user friendly. So, and that way, wherever you are, you can be comfortable knowing that if you are a person who is always on the go, that you have your virtual bookkeeper and tax person there helping you through your financial process and your journey. So I love you all. Stay safe on the road, and we'll see you on the other side in the next video. Bye for now.